From Podular Media, this is the Wollongong Football Show News Blast.
G'day, Jimmy. Welcome to today's Wollongong Football Show News Blast.
Hey, B.
Who's it powered by?
It's powered by the funky t-shirts out at caravant-t-shirts.com.
Very good, very good. Plenty of action overnight. The New South Wales National Premier League. It's the Wollongong Wolves are still undefeated.
They are.
They are. Great.
They are. A
great victory, 4-3 over Sydney FC. They probably should have had it wrapped up at 4-1, to be honest. They had it wrapped up at 3-0, but they came back well, Sydney FC. TJ, Thomas James with 2 goals. Nicholas
with
Littler.
2 goals?
Did he score 2?
No, Lachlan Scott grabbed the opener, and then Nicholas Littler tapped in a cross, and Thomas James got the third. Actually, who did get the 4th? Yeah, I didn't. Going a bit crazy. Thomas James got the double.
He did, mate. He did. Anyway, great to see Lachlan Scott get on the score sheet. Well done, Lockie. And Nick Littler.
Yes.
Will
he be in the team of the week this week?
Mate, well, clearly the floodgates opened at the back somehow, but we don't care. As long as you score more goals, it's all good. So they remain on top of the ladder. 1 point clear of Apia, which is strange, considering they pumped up Apia 3-0. But
Very
anyway,
strange, yes.
All good.
Over to the women's, the Illawarra Stingrays. They also remain undefeated.
Chipper's on fire.
He is. So they beat the Emerging Jets 4-2. 2 goals to Eden Stoddard.
Are you sure?
I am. I checked last night. Yes, I am very sure. Erica Holloway, she got the 2nd goal, and then an own goal from the Jets.
Now, interesting, Stingrays sit top of the table, equal with Sydney Olympic.
They do. A very juicy fixture this Sunday as they do take on Sydney Olympic.
I'll tell you about juicy fixtures. Not only do the Stingrays play Sydney Olympic, but so do Wolves.
Oh, do they?
There you go. Both the way.
Very nice.
All right, Illawarra Premier League. Friday night saw Tarrawanna Blueies come from 2-0 behind to win, as predicted. As predicted. 4-2 over Cringilla Lions. Saturday's results, did they go as per expected as well?
I think so. So Wollongong Olympic ran out 2-1 winners over Coniston. Coniston proving to be a tough team.
They
getting closer
still
each
undefeated
week.
in under 23s and under 20s.
Yes,
so well done, Cono.
Yeah, Bulli, they ran out 4-0 winners over Woonona, and Fernhill and South Coast United played a 2-2 draw out there at Ian McLennan Park.
Yep.
But tell us all about the action on Sunday, mate.
Sunday, Corrimal were actually defeated by Port Kembla in the Italian derby, 2-1, and the Albion Park White Eagles on the same scoreline over Wollongong United, which was probably good because the 2 earlier grades went Wollongong United's way. So it's good to see Yanni on his birthday weekend. We'll call it his birthday weekend. Yanni Sekalovsky, who looks after the 20s out there at Wollongong United, getting a victory. And his son James on the score sheet. Shout out to James. 2 goals, mate. Well done. Another of the up and coming young players in the 20s to watch out for in the future. So well done, James.
Cool.
What about your mob?
Mate,
they got pumped.
Illawarra District League.
Gee whiz.
We'll breeze quickly over that one.
Did you win
4-0. What? Win 20s?
Well, what do you got?
Is it 20s?
I don't know. What is it?
21s? I don't know. No, youth grade. No, they didn't.
You lost that as well?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Not a very good start for the Goats in 2019.
Right. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So Picton, they ran out 4-0 winners over Berkeley. Warilla 1-0 over Shell Cove.
That's a derby.
Yeah.
How about this result? This is a great result for Unanderra Hearts.
Yes.
We were saying whether they were real or not. They're real. 2-0 up at Helensburgh. That's a massive result.
That is a big result.
Massive result.
So the Oak Flats Falcons also ran out 4-3 winners over Balgownie. Uni with a big win over Kiama, winning 8-1.
Wow.
Yes, massive. Shock. A bit of a shock there. And Bellambi rounding out the round 2-1 over Thurul. Bit of a derby. Would you say, AB? Yeah, up there?
A derby, you reckon? Oh,
Bellambi Thurul is kind of close, I guess, isn't it?
Silvertails versus the... anyway, catch all the action today on Mitch's Mail. So all the wrap up from the weekend and a little bit more in depth from Biscuits. So don't forget to listen to the podcast this afternoon.
And we also speak to Bulli head coach Matt Bailey as well on the podcast.
So, Bailey. Melbourne victory, shock 2-0. Was it a shock?
I think
2-0 win over Perth Glory on the weekend.
Especially out there in Perth.
Massive crowd, 17,856, and there was an AFL game on at the same time.
Yeah, well,
That's a great result.
Are they a bit slow out there in Perth? I mean, it only took them 24 rounds to realise that their team was top of the table and to show up in the droves.
Oh, look, don't know. Whatever they did, there was a bit of a hashtag going on about filling the stadium, and they did it. They did well. So congrats to Perth Glory. They're still miles clear at the top. I don't think they can be run down. But anyway, big shout out to Ola Toivonen, who scored the 5,000th Hyundai A-League goal in the competition. So a landmark goal there.
Yeah, good stuff. FTBL has reported that Socceroos coach Graham Arnold is ready to walk away from his position as the Olyroos coach after struggling to juggle the duties of both the international Socceroos team and the Olyroos. The coach came into criticism last international window for missing opportunities for the Socceroos to play some friendlies due to...
He had nothing to juggle last window.
Really?
Well, Socceroos didn't play. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, that's what it's saying. Yeah,
it's not juggling anything.
Yeah, exactly.
English Premier League overnight. For all you Liverpool fans out there, you must be feeling relieved thanks to the blundering error in the goalkeeper there, who pushed it onto his defender's feet and scored the second goal for Liverpool in the 90th minute. So they stay top at least for a couple of days because Man City have got a game this week. For all you fantasy players, I hope you doubled up on your teams that have double games this week, because this is one of those weeks where people streak ahead getting the double games. Confirmed, Huddersfield.
Yes, Huddersfield Town have been officially relegated from the English Premier League.
That will be the see you later, Aramoy. He's got to go to somewhere else in the Premier League.
Do you think he'll go somewhere else in the Premier League?
100%, mate. There's no way a player like that should be left in the Championship.
Okay.
He will leave Huddersfield, so and I'll make a couple of bucks on the deal, so well done to them.
Okay, well, Huddersfield Town captain Chris Schneidler, he said after the match in relation to the relegation, nobody wants to have that on their CV.
I think it's Schindler.
Schindler, is it?
Yeah.
Schindler. Chris Schindler. You know how good I am at pronouncing. Yeah, anyway, so he said nobody wants to have that on their CV. We could not bring the quality on the pitch. It is really hard to accept at the minute. We have to work as hard as we can to make the last weeks as positive as possible, as we can use this as in preparation for next season.
AFL news, the Norwich City stay top of the AFL Championship, looking to be the first one promoted to the Premier League. Leeds United, they defeated Millwall. Good old Millwall. Oh, sorry to hear that, Millwall. So they've now jumped Sheffield United after they lost their game and jump in the second spot. So Leeds chasing that second promotion spot, and everyone else chasing behind. I believe your Villa's in the chase.
Hey, Villa, mate. 5 in a row. Not too bad, not too shabby.
Pity I can't say the same thing about West Ham, anyway. Serie A.
Serie A.
Juventus bounced back with a 1-0 win over Empoli. They were 15 points clear at the top, so Empoli looks like they're going to go into the relegation zone.
Yeah, well, they have slipped into the relegation zone after that match. But in Ligue 1, PSG, they've run out 1-0 over Toulouse. Is that right? Yeah. PSG, they're now 20 points clear at the top with a match in hand. And Cyan, they picked up a 1-0 win over Monaco as they look to escape the relegation zone.
That's actually a very good win.
However, relegation rivals, Guingamp, they play their match against Montpellier on Thursday.
Nice. Bundesliga, the Bayern Munich 1, SC Freiburg 1, Dortmund 2, Wolfsburg 0. So Dortmund edged 2 points clear at the top after Bayern dropped crucial points there.
Yes. And in the Eredivisie, Ajax and PSV Eindhoven, they played out a top-of-the-table clash, which saw the second-place Ajax run out 3-1 winners over PSV, making up some valuable points on the league leaders.
Yeah, that's a really good... Oh, here we go. The Scottish
one that you
Premiership. Want, mate. Hello to all you Rangers fans. Not good enough again. Celtic 2 defeated Rangers 1 in the Old Firm. Alfredo Morelos, he got red carded. A pretty stupid result, really, because he's sort of got antagonated and he's just thrown the elbow out and knocked the guy out. So I mean, he had to go. You know, it is what it is. Celtic are champions. I don't think anyone could catch them now. They're just too far ahead.
They're really far ahead. Yeah.
Well done, Celtic. All right, that's it for today, Jimmy. Is that it?
That's the lot, mate. It's a pretty big news blast today.
Mate, we've got, don't forget a big podcast this afternoon, so make sure you download and listen. We have Luke Wilkshire on the show this Arvo as well.
We do. He's confirmed.
Yeah. So it's great having him regularly on the show. Don't forget to hit our subscribe button on all our social media and our YouTube channel, where you can find awesome content from interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and much more. And
yeah, of course.
We've got a behind-the-scenes person today doing, and it's not Jesse.
Jesse's on the sound. He's got the headphones on. Yes.
Chris McGarry, welcome to the show.
But of course, if you want to find all of our podcasts and videos in the one place, simply go to bit.ly/WFS app. That's APP. And get the Wollongong Football Show app. You can keep up to date with all of our podcast information and episodes, along with News Blast, videos, everything. But yeah, that's it. A huge shout out as well to sponsors this month, CaravanT-shirts.com.
Yep.
Huge shout out to them. So, yeah.
Make sure you get online and have a look at their funky T-shirts. Very funky.
Yes.
Funky.
Yes. But
all right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
This has been a Podular Media production.